Hello, you stupid fucking fucks. Welcome back. I know I took a week off. We're home. We got a nice one on for you today. We're also going to switch mid-video to make up for last week's miss, so I'll give you a second one as well. So we're going to jump back a couple weeks just to recap everything real quick, what we missed. So week 8, we had, I believe the Battle of Bitches was won by Bruner over Andrew, won it by 7. We had Schnars beat Bison by a lot. We had Keith beat Kyle. We had Half Squat beat Mikey, and we had Brendan hold on against me. So that was a quick recap from week 8. Last week, we'll hop into this review. Your Battle of the Bitches would have been between Half Squat and Andrew, in which Andrew actually won a fucking game. Good for that kid. Boy, like I said earlier in the week, it was basically like Andrew hadn't gotten his nut for the last 6 weeks, and then he just dumped loads on Half Squat. Because Andrew put up 155 points. Might be his most this year. Andrew is mathematically eliminated from the playoffs, however, so I guess you can just ruin other people's hopes and dreams now. Moving on, like I said, I beat the fuck out of Mikey. Look, like I said before, if you don't fear my team, then you've got a problem. Like, 2 players on my team got 1 point, and I still hung 1-3-4 on his bitch ass. Moving on, Kyle beat Bruner as he should. He scored 169-69. LOL. That should wrap up Bruner's season. Brendan beat Bison. This makes things a little interesting now. And then Keith beat Schnar. So here's where we sit right now. Keith probably going to have the number 1 seed for whatever god-awful reason. Then Kyle has the other division held for now. That being said, Brendan and Schnars are making runs at this. Hard runs. It's probably over for Bruner and Half Squat. Mikey and Andrew are just 2 of the worst teams I've ever seen in my entire life. So as it sits right now, it would be Keith versus Bison and myself versus Kyle. But it looks like it is going to be a 6-team race. Keith has pretty much locked up his spot. I don't know. Schnars and Brendan, they making this push. Brendan's won, I think, 2 in a row, unless he won week 7 as well. He did not. So, yeah. Oh, wow. He lost by 107 week 7. I don't remember that at all. Good God. So, yeah, Brennan and Schnars are the 2 sneaky teams right here. Brennan is 4-4-1. Schnars is 4-5. That tie actually might play into Brennan's favor as well as Kyle's tie. He's 5-3-1, so technically he's got a game and a half lead on Brendan. And then the other division, 1 Keith, 2 me, 3 Bison. And then, like I said, Andrew, Bruner, Mikey, Half Squat, they're basically doing like the Miami Dolphins, Cincinnati Bengals things. It's basically a tank off at this point. So we'll hop into this preview for week number 10. We're going to go battle the bitches, Mikey versus Bruner. There's not a lot to look for in this matchup, just a couple bitches bitching it out, really. No implications on this game. I don't know if y'all want to make any side bets. I'm all ears. We have, other than that, we got some matchups. Andrew's beating Keith this week. Andrew's he's gonna beat Keith this week. It just makes sense. This is when Andrew typically wins once he's out of the playoffs. Once he's about 7 L's in, this is when his team usually starts to score a lot of points. So it just wouldn't surprise me at all. And yeah, oh god, yeah, Keith's done. His Patriots defense on a bye. That was the only thing carrying him this far because his team is shit.
Cochino de la pena.
Moving on. Brendan taking on Half Squat. I guess if Half Squat wants any chance, he's got to win now. This is... So, Brendan won the championship last year against Half Squat. Could it be that Half Squat's revenge is actually to win this game and make sure Brendan doesn't make the playoffs? That could be something there. Or does Brendan just do what he did last year in the championship and none of this matters whatsoever? Who knows? Schnars has to go through me to stay alive. And it's not looking pretty because I'm loaded. And I'm a problem. And yeah, I'm just a problem. You're playing Zach Pascal? Nice, dude. Fucking love it. Hell yeah. Give me all the Zach Pascal, and we'll go game of the week between Bison and Kyle. A lot of people need Bison to win here. Actually, I guess it could go either way. That being said, Duke Johnson's on a bye, so things are not looking very good for Kyle this week. Bison's got a full lineup. Should be nice and tight. All right, then. So, like I stated before, 6 teams in the playoff race right now. Keith has pretty much locked it up. I could basically lock up a playoff spot with a win this week. Bison and Kyle, they're right on the edge. Right on the edge. And then Brendan and Schnars, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tighter than a headband. We're coming down to the end, boys. We are coming down to the end. I said I was going to change jerseys. I'm going to leave this one on. But yeah, that'll wrap up the review preview. And you guys suck, honestly. And go fuck yourselves. And somebody has a message for you guys.
Flex on you bitches.
Okay, bye.